Okay, hold the line, everyone. We're having some ISP incompetence issues. My ISP is showing us incompetence again. We had a nice 5 hours almost so far. Sorry about that. Hopefully the stream is back to for everyone. Let me send a message to everyone to maybe refresh. Hopefully it's stabilized. Yeah, we should be back everywhere. Yeah, it's not entirely stable yet, but hold up. Let me send a message. Wait, why does it have 2 YouTube icons on Restream? Okay, sorry, on the YouTube side of things, it disconnected so badly and for so long. It really didn't give it a long time. It created a new waiting room, and now it just disconnected again, and like, oh my god, this is horrible. This is such a mess, dude. It had to create a new waiting room, and it's all... Oh god, this is ugly. Ugly. Just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Otherwise, on the Twitch side of things, it should be okay, though. Thankfully, this doesn't happen often. It's still terrible that it happened. Moody, thanks for still being here. Give me a second. That's very rotten. Hold on. Because it's a mess on the YouTube side of things. Come over to Twitch, if you can. If anybody can hear me. Because it's more clean looking there. Because they made a new waiting room and it's like, it has a generic thumbnail. Doesn't have the right tags. Doesn't have the right other things in the information. It's a freaking mess, and I hate it when it does that. It kind of... Okay, it kind of... yeah. Hold on. I can start to modify the data. I hate how it has to do a new waiting room. That's rotten. Absolutely rotten. I'm modifying the data right now, but it may disconnect again and just... Ugh. That's ugly. That is nasty. Thanks for holding the line, Tajigen. And I'm so sorry my ISP sucks ass. They used to be good, but... they became incompetent for some weird reason. I don't know what happened to them. Anyway. I have a million tags to add to this damn thing. That's gonna be annoying. But I'll reward myself. I got a nice rewarding Habitica and all that. I get compensated, as I should. It is right and just. Alright. Hopefully it's stable and we're able to continue normally. Let's save the game at least. I had it on the save screen for that. We were gonna go for like a 3-minute ad break on the purple dimension. Maybe I can try that while it's sort of unstable. Until it stabilizes, right? By the time we come back, hopefully. My god, I try not to let it like get me angry. I get like Liban. I get like Liban when that happens. If we can destroy... Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. If we can destroy one more floating Pokeball, if we can catch another Pokemon undetected, that would be great. Don't detect me. Don't detect me. Okay, nice. The golden Pokeball. The golden Pokeball. Let's see if we can find it. At the very least, we got a lot of points for research. And that's what we want primarily. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often, man. Like, we still want to have some very, very long streams, and that's gonna be just ugly. Hopefully YouTube offers the options to make videos join each other, you know? Or it better recognizes... This is just the problem with doing it in restream style. Don't kill me for saying that, Mr. Twitch. Nice extra rewards here, though. We actually got everything here. Let's get some Mega Shards. Oh yeah, we can break that too. If I were streaming only on YouTube in that way, then the YouTube stream would not have been gone long enough for that to be over. I know because this did happen before. Hell, we even had a power outage once, and as long as you didn't hit end stream on the YouTube side of things, it was alright. But yeah, because of the way it needs to happen with restream, you're not able to have that benefit anymore, is the caveat. We'll continue multi-streaming because, yeah, that's the way it needs to happen. We just are not gonna show chats from both ends because Mr. Twitch doesn't like that. So that's the way it goes. Nice. That was a very good zone right there. On the other hand, it went well in the zone itself. I hate that I had to do another stream there. That is ugly. That is so ugly. It's still awful because, yeah, it wasn't that long ago that we couldn't even do a stream because, because of internet shenanigans, right? Shadowbringers. One Shadowbringer stream got cut too short for that. What would I do without things like Habitica Finch? I gave myself some juicy rewards for that. I feel like I said this ad nauseum, but like, I use a system that's kind of not the way the game is designed, but I like, it feels just right to have that reward. Basically, imagine, what's the best analogy I can think of? Imagine the berries right here. Imagine the berries right here. Imagine you have a gamified system where you do something like brush your teeth, clean the room, I don't know, go out and do an errand, right? You get a certain amount of berries for that. Say I get 10 percent berries for 10 minutes of cleaning the room or something. For each disconnection I get, for each 100 drop frames I get, for each 1,000 drop frames, or some number like that, I get myself a high quality berry. But for something egregious, like a stream being ended, I get, let's say, 2 hyperspace berries per hour that I was planning to do for the stream that got cancelled because of that nonsense. That's how high value I do it. The best analogy I can think of. And that's how I would do it if we had the berries. Something like that. And that helps me keep... Well, I don't want to say my sanity because I don't know if I have something like that. But yeah. Because damn it, I need some compensation for this bullshit. And those bastards at the ISP are not going to recognize the error. Not really, because it's hard for them to detect it. Not because they're being bastards. Then a better rivalry, Tajigen versus internet. Yeah. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm ranting a lot again. Level 120! We have no reason to come in here, though. No new Pokemon. I think maybe we just wait for it to become nighttime. Although, hold on. There's another one here. Level 105, there's a new Pokemon there. We want to go in there. And as I said before, it's just a stability issue. It's not a speed issue. That same week we had the Shadowbringer stream get cancelled and we only managed to do 30 minutes of it. We were downloading 10 gigabytes of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Update live on the stream with 0 issues. This is going to keep escalating, I think, until I actually can have enough proof to give them another call where they can do something. Maybe do something. Anyway, I talked about this ad nauseum. If you need me to clarify it again, let me know. There's a reason I'm not calling them again right now, because there was a period of time not that long ago where they did everything they possibly could and still nothing got fixed. And that broke my heart into a million pieces. Like, that was a painful thing to go through. And it still is. But regardless, we still fix the cracks. And the cracks are showing in the form of Mega Dimension. Look at that! Right in the Pokemon Center. We still kick ass, damn it. You're gonna have to outright kill me to stop me from attempting to stream or content create, you bastards. And so we keep going. Killing the internet is not enough. You have to kill me as well. You have to murder me. And I don't mean in-game when Zygarde killed me earlier. Seriously. Onwards. 5 floating Pokeballs. Oh, they want me to pick up 20 sparkling items. Interesting. It is something I've already gone out of my way to do, but now I'm gonna go even more out of my way to do it, let's say. Okay, for this one, best if we do it from this height. You definitely need somebody with a range skill like this one. Nice job, superstar. 2 XL experience candy, 2 large candies. Catch ground type Pokemon, 3 of them. Let's give it a try. Bunch of sand deals I'm gonna have here. We have a double-edged sword situation again. They both have a type advantage against each other. Nice. But when you have that AoE with a surf like that, it's great. I really wouldn't be as bothered by the internet issue had the VOD not gotten split in such an ugly way on YouTube. I'll go and update the tags and all that afterwards. Actually, yeah, let me set it up as a reminder for me to do. What was I saying? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I can do? I can also input information on the restream side of things itself when you set up the streams, so that if it does a backup stream like that, can it be called that? Backup stream? If it has to do another one, it can have better information. The only thing is that if I give it a thumbnail... Oh yeah, we didn't... Oh yeah, let me see if I can set up a thumbnail for the new one that got made, because it does have its like watermark on it, and I can't remove it because I'm on the free version of it, and I'm not gonna stop being on the free version for a long time, if not ever. At the very least, you know, what's great is that you can update the thumbnail in real time. I didn't get to say in the other chat, right, where the other waiting room is, but okay. One thing I like to do if I can is also say in the description for the first VOD, it got cut short. Here's the link to the next one. Oh yeah, and I need to add it to the playlist as well. And you see why this is a chore. But I need to remember to do all those things. No, not psychic. Let's get out of here. I don't need to fight them. But we need to find, well, more sparkling items and a Pokeball. I don't have anybody that can break those rocks. We do need to break them. Wait, do we? We can just go up here. This works for me. I think this works better for me. I'm surprised those Sandiles didn't detect me. Yeah, and all this excitement, I forgot to run like the 3 minutes of ads or so in the purple dimension. Yeah, I don't think we need to BRB. Ooh, I got a hyper citrus berry. Nice. Let's do it right now. We're in the middle of things, so just keep that in mind. We'll keep grinding it out here, I guess, in the distortion while those run. Hopefully you don't miss out on much. We'll be right here. Exam. No, I don't need to fight you. I mean, to get them off my skin, it might be good, but no. Let's not waste time. Sparkly items and one more floating Pokeball. One more floating Pokeball would be great. Okay, we should try to kill these. Take care of them. Okay, there's a Pokeball. More floaty items. I'm just gonna run everywhere. And that's gonna do everything we need. We have the survey complete, but let's see if we can get more sparkly items. Even if we do, can we get to the golden Pokeball after that? Because I don't think we can. Oh wait! Yeah, Nickit. Evil, I was gonna say. No, that's the evolution, right? Didn't even get the new Pokemon in this area. Yeah. Only one more sparkly item. Let's go. Gotta go faster. Wow. Na. Stop in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. It doesn't tell you, right, where the ball is. Okay. Getting to a rooftop might give a good vantage point, if anything, so 50 seconds left. Those are seconds, right? That's a bit faster than seconds, just a little bit. Oh no. I will not find what I'm looking for at this rate. Let's ignore those. Ooh, this is not good. I don't think I'll find the ball. Because otherwise I didn't need to complete that extra challenge. We get all the research points we need for the next part of the story. Where's the ball? Where's my golden ball? I want to find that nice big shiny ball. Damn it. It's far away. Kill it. Star me. Hurry up. Star me. My dear superstar. Well done. Ah, that was so close. So freaking close, man. This game is so fucking fast pace compared to turn-based Pokemon. And it includes this. But damn it, I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. We have to play it. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. There's also particular hyperspace distortion we ask that you look into. I've marked it on your map. Can I... Oh, hyperspace rogue mega arena. Look at that. I don't need to have the marker. Best of luck. I need to see if we can do a 2-star donut. I need to visit Ansha. Can we do a 2-star donut though? Yeah, okay. Corina is going on ahead to the distortion. We need a 2-star donut. Oh, also, do we know what to expect? We don't know what to expect. Hotel set. I need the donut shop. It's such a cute shop, but it's so funny that it had to be set up like right on the reception counter. On the lobby of the hotel. But I would shop at that donut shop frequently. Yeah, I'm just getting Command Rider Wizard music in my mind. Because I think we need to be able to get to 5 star, I was gonna say, to 5 berries to make it to... Hold on. Okay. That'll do then. Oh wait, how about we make a purple donut? If it's able to become that. There we go. Hyper Lum Berry. Hyper Citrus Berry. This is what we need then. We will make another one there too. Ooh. Nice, look at that. Lum Meringue Donut. Okay. No specific flavor, power, or anything, but alright. A different donut for Hyper Citrus Berries. Let's go. Look at that! I like the look of this one better. Citrus Chocolate Donut. Plus 19 levels, 576 calories. That's over 5 minutes, right? Should be. First seam also adds quite the firepower. Let me see. Orange and blue. What do you think Hyper Berries taste like, Tajigen? I wonder. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that one. Hyper Roast Berry. I gotta lower in firepower. Oh, yeah, one of each like this. That'll do. Alright, yeah, let's not get too overzealous about it. We may benefit more from when we're able to add more berries. If we are able to add more berries. Orange Curry Donut. Nice. So many hyperspace distortions. Yes, I still want that Jam Mask, but this damn zone. I hate Wild Zone 5 and whatever the hell you have to do to get to this damn area. Oh jeez, didn't mean to do that. Let's teleport there. Oh yeah, from the Rust Syndicate office. Happened to be near where they are, didn't it? Isn't that a nice coincidence? Not implying anything. I say kind of chickly, but I mean it, as I said it. Yes, let's take one of those donuts. Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention to see if any of them have any special flavor powers or something. I need a ladder or I need a elevator. Right. It's one of those where you have to take a whole journey to get there. Really figure out the layout and all that. Because I think it starts from a elevator here. You can see. Otherwise though, you know, it's been a smooth sailing experience, even with all the difficulties we've had in the game itself. Aha! I see a colorful screw there. I just can't figure out how to get to those rooftops quite yet. I am gonna try to ignore this Absol right now. Will this get us there? Nice. Yes, it did. I didn't think it would work. Nice, 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 nice. All right. I don't think this is maybe the way they intended for me to get to this rooftop. I don't care. We might get interrupted by a nighttime cutscene. Chotomate. All right. It looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of rogue mega evolving through here. Hyperspace. I think I'll have another chance to save before this. No specific flavor power, right? Plus 20 levels. Let's save this one for later. Hopefully I don't regret choosing this one instead of the other one. I don't know which Pokemon I'm gonna use here. Not yet anyway, out of the ones in my party. Hey, don't forget about me! Poor Townie. There's no forgetting someone like you, Townie. Let's go. It always is an area that looks like this, huh? Makes it more surreal. Staraptor. Something's been bothering me. Team MC stopped the tower when it went wild. And the tower was the cause of rogue mega evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose still rogue mega evolving? Well, it's not in Lumiose itself, it's out of it. It has something to do with Rayquaza. Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the mega power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Well, looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type Pokemon once it mega evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you got any. Interesting. Flying and fighting type, okay. It wouldn't be a set Pokemon, would it? Anyway, flying and fighting will do well with Superstar. Psychic and Thunderbolt. Ice Beam still is good. Yeah, it should come down to Superstar. And we get 20 levels, it'll be level 120. Let's make sure we save though. Hyperspace Hunting Grounds, look at that. I'll keep everybody else in the party as they are. Screw it, let's do it. I mean, we won't receive any fighting moves if I switch to a nice ghost type. Frostless would do well here, I think. Ice moves against a flying type. Let's go. We're getting quite far in the DLC already, I think. That's good. We don't need to check out every single Mega Distortion, right? It's more like different battle zones. Corina's animation! Ah! So great to have her around. Mega Staraptor! Whoa, look at that. Flying fighting type, huh? This is super effective against you. This is super effective against you without stab though. But yeah. Don't get hit by that, Superstar. But if it's fighting type, you can probably resist that. We can take that. Go for another Psychic. We're right on level. Yes, you know what time it is. Sanda! Bordo! Very well resisted. But I expected no less. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get the hell away from... Get the hell off my face. Off my face. Get off of me. Hyper Potion will still do well here. If we lose Superstar to a feint, we know who to switch out to. You think 5 minutes will be enough for this? Alright, Mega Evolution! Go for another Psychic. Wait, who was doing bounce? Somebody was doing bounce there. Ooh! Dark Orb. Nice. We don't have to rely only on the 5 minutes we got initially. Thank goodness. That was a Thunderbolt. Sanda Burto. Let's make sure we call it out at least in some way, right? Sanda Burto! Okay, here we go. Here we go. We should run around. It's just, you know, there's gonna be AoEs involved right there. Yeah, we just keep running around. That is one killer kick. Yeah. Go for a Psychic Superstar. Here we go. We're doing this fast enough. Nice. Sanda Bordo. Psychic no chikara. Sanda Bordo. Time to run. Ow, wait. Wait! I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I think it's not running anymore. It's rolling around. It's rolling around that I needed to do. Okay. Sanda. Borda. Get the hell away from me. Psychic, psychic. Thunderbolt, thunderbolt. That's the combo. Yeah, stun that bastard. I'm taking a risk there. Ugh. Maybe that wasn't worth it. Until the blood around the screen turns bright red. That's when we should get even the most worried. I get over worried sometimes, I think, about this whole thing. I mean, I have good reason to, but it's one thing to have 6 Pokemon faint, it's another to have you faint and then the whole thing is lost. Annoying. We've only ever experienced that once, and that was today. I don't ever want to experience that again. Great damage the two of them are doing, though. The NPCs help you out immensely. Because there's a good chunk of... there's a good amount of time in battles where you just have to dodge and you can't do anything. NPCs are not limited by gameplay constraints like that, so... yeah. Mega Evolution! They'll be able to do damage while they're not getting... they're not attempting to get kicked by a giant bird, right? Mega Staraptor looks cool, though. Of course, something with Star in his name, yeah. I do need to get myself an actual Staraptor, though. I don't think he was there in base, in Vanilla ZA, right? I think most, if not all of the Pokemon we find here will be, You need a special ball, though. What should I do for you? Because I think it's a guaranteed catch, right? Yeah, I forget we catch them, so never mind. All these, it's always like that. I'll try a moon ball. The stars on the moon. I want to make sure we leave at the Ultra Ball mark there, because... Yeah, because I'm gonna throw the wrong ball otherwise, and they're all just gonna get wasted. Staraptorite. I caught it in a fancy ball and all that, but I don't think I'll add it to my quote-unquote rotation. Staraptite. Super Staraptor, more like, when I'm the one using it. Super Staraptite. Wow, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts. Literally. I can't believe how much stronger even Rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. Hey, you three. We saw the Rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. I don't want to call it a day. I want to do the other distortion zones now. Ah, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. I think I know what's in it, but you better crack it open with a move and find out. I don't want to be yeeted back to a hotel set cutscene, kind of, though. I want to do a bit more around the city, but... no, new avenues of adventure, of stat boosting and all that. Hyper Kelpsie Berry. Hyper Qualot Berry. Hyper Hondu Berry. And the first one we got, I didn't read it, but yeah. We gotta emphasize that hyper, right? And another butter, right? So now it's 5 berries we can mix into it. We shouldn't go too crazy with the donuts for sure. Now this looks like the good stuff. Why don't we call it Great Butter? Oh, is it gonna be Ultra Butter after this? Nice. I like that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I bet this level up Ansha's donut game. Nice battling, Khaiden. Now let's get back to Hotel Set. Seto. That's the way to say it. Hyperspace Lumiose Survey number 2. Good progress we've done today. How many Lumiose surveys are they? I kinda wanna see. It's gonna be the as we keep researching, we keep reaching the amount of points they want me to reach. That's when we'll get to that next Rogue Mega, I think. It's a pattern that we can predict, let's say. So yeah, we're back. Says Townie. I keep saying I'm gonna stop by Wildsome 15 again. I think it's about time we did. Remind me, I'm probably gonna forget after this whole cutscene string. I don't know. Show Ansha what we found, Khaiden. Whatever could it be? More wonderful butter. How lovely. You know, Tony, I'm starting to crave a nice hotel set dinner. Heard and coming right up. Ah, Corina is so nice. Really, I mean, curry and croissants on their own, huh? I'll gladly take any of those anytime. The way they're presented, though, somebody, I think I mentioned this on a previous stream, somebody did this outside of the game. And on the game, it doesn't look that nasty, but outside of it, I'm like, oh, okay. I understand Naveen now. So it's like, okay, yeah, I don't know about this, Townie. I'd rather have those little, like, what do you call those? They're not scones, but those little, like, desserts there. Right next to me, right here, right here. I'm pointing to them with my head. Tarts, maybe? One of those has, like, red jam on them. I'd rather have those, they look wonderful. What's it like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? Not bad with 3 of us. Khaiden and Townie are really carrying us through. No. You are carrying me. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. I suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbomb mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we got an ace up our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right! Mr. Corbomb taught me something intriguing. When Khaiden and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Ah, not the screenshot I wanted to take. Whoa, that's cool! Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our hyperspace Lumiose research. It was nice of Levan to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. Oh, that was nice. Levan's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. But that's what Corina has got to do as the Mega successor. Yeah. She's a fighting type expert. She's all about fighting in that way too. So yeah, she's got that going on as well. Hey Ansha, that distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Anyway, you better head back to your hotel for the night before Levan blows a gasket. Before Levan gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Corina. Who is your mom? Who is your mom? I feel like I recognize something in you, Ansha. It's gotta be somebody we know already. I'm glad that I actually don't know, I think. Gotta be careful as I look up more info about this, though, because I feel like I might get spoilers. Probably I'll look up some things here and there, like recipes, for example. But I don't need to go too crazy with those. Just have fun seeing what pops up when I, like, choose a berry. Now that we have 5. It's a Rayquaza. What is it? What is it? Stay. It's not the spirit of AZ, is it? My goodness. Stay away. Or something to do with Hoopa. And letting Hoopa go unbound. Not that infernal alarm sound, please. Oh, shut that off. Shut that off, please. Shut that off. Brand new day. Let's go. Just like any good alarm, I guess, is an infernal sound. That's how it needs to be, maybe. I'm getting so many new wallpapers. From yesterday, from today. It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all. But I've gotta say, I'm kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. And what about you, Townie? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasartico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quasartico that I should be doing. But surveying hyperspace Lumios is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MC's leader. Between you, me, and Khaiden, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble. To save Pokemon not only of our city, but of hyperspace Lumios too. What an amazing bunch Team MC is. Real kind of you, Anja. I'm proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumios survey work along with Miss Corina. There would be no service without you two. You're practically Team MC members yourselves. Wait, I thought they were already members! Well, I haven't got Team MC's logo anywhere on my garments. I mean, neither do I, really, but yeah. Oh, Naveen. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your haute couture coat with our logo, Anja. Hello, Team MC. Lovely morning to you all. Let me guess, we have to meet at your office. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we have something to report. Be good until then, kids. Alright, I was wrong. I don't know how Korba got to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Oh, I've got a kinda neat idea. What's up? I just thought it'd be fun to see the size of Lumios instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfying shuttling between here and Richie's Seam, right, Anja? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Café Soleil for myself. There you go! I got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Then we got ourselves a plan. First stop, the Lumios Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Café Soleil. Lounging. There we go. Wanna be our guide, Khaiden? I guess so. You've definitely earned a break from making donuts, Anja. Time to be a kid and have fun. Actually, I want her to make more donuts for me. With the new butter. But alright. She deserves a break, for heaven's sake. Who is your mom, Anja? That outfit looks so recognizable. Yeah, there's a lot of Professor Sycamore in there, right? We're off to the Lumios Museum. See you there. Le Musée et le Café. Hopefully I said that right. Ah, look at her. Yeah. Good to have her happy. Yes, the donut shop is closed right now. Closed. Wow, Anja wants to go to Café Soleil? Kids got taste. It's strange now to remember that Team MC once only had 3 members. We've certainly grown. Wow, she really is fully part of Team MC? That works for me. What about Hoopa, though? And Floette? It kind of feels empty also because Floette is not floating around, right? Because you got her. Wait. You got it. I don't know if Floette is a she, but... You always can't go wrong if you say it, I think. Couple side missions here. Let's leave them for later. Oh my god, yeah, look at all the hyperspace distortions now. Dark type. We'll need to make those higher quality donuts though. Let's go to the museum first. Something key to the story is about to be unveiled, I think. What is Corina gonna look at? Don't think I forgot. I think they have something from Legends Arceus here. What else was there that took my attention when we first came here? I can't remember, but let's just keep going here. Who is your mom, Anja? Who is your mom? I keep being in suspense about all this, and I may not even recognize the character. Who knows? One look into the Lumios Museum, and you can tell it's remarkable. Also, you know, I guess there's a possibility I might get spoilers by watching the Pokemon Presents next week, but I'm still gonna watch it. We're still gonna watch it. But then you know that's occupational hazard, I guess. The buildings for Pokemon trainers? This one will be a champion for sure. I like that analogy. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Richie Sim. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means! Then let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Corina. Lead the way, Miss Corina. It's Anja talking. What is that painting, though? Oh, I thought they meant this painting over here. Out of all the paintings here, I think this is my favorite. Well, maybe because there's a fancy ghost Pokemon there. Golurk. I love Golurk. I love the hell out of Golurk. We read that before. Oh, hello, Hexmaniac. Pretty common sights in La Verre City. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. Ansha's mom wouldn't happen to be, Valerie? Was that her name? The fairy type gym leader? That's another guess, I guess? There's a sort of resemblance from what I remember about her. But sort of. I don't know. Hoopa being with her, I don't know, Olympia as her mom? I don't know. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting's supposed to be 1500 years old. Maybe AC watched it grow up. I don't know, maybe. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. What are you looking at, my dear Hexmaniac? I loved you, but what are you looking at? I would quite like to see this 1500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with her Pokemon so amazing. Then no way they're gonna make it be like Serena herself, is it? No way. Shauna? I don't see a resemblance either. Shauna? She might still be too young for this, I don't know. I never know, but no. No, I don't think so. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Nah, let's remain with the suspense. It'll pay off nicely, I think. Yeah, this great model of Lumiose. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Rishisim and this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Set, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. But Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's hyperspace Lumiose too. I'm surprised, I'm surprised Canary can still be a streamer under these circumstances. Like, you get these shenanigans going on. I guess the power outage is just like a one-time thing. She has a special setup. I think she probably has like a whole thing with like a backup power supply that can run for hours and hours on end. Tarragon probably sets her up with that. I mean, yeah. Canary has it set up differently. I mean, she has a great room set up. We didn't see like sound suppression panels or something, right? Because it feels like she could have installed them there for sure. But the way she has it set up, like the little like corner of it, isolated from the rest of the building, kind of like, yeah, you can tell, okay, there's some noise cancellation going on there, although it's made out of wood partly. But it's like, it's set up nicely. It's set up nicely. Only, yeah, it feels like she could have put some noise panels there. Some cubes in there. Some, well, not cubes, squares, depending on what they look like. That's true. And Iono, this is what makes Iono different. Most of the time, she's more of the out there streamer. I guess she maybe just does have a stream room set up, but most of her stream situation is outside. Like, she goes outside and does some challenge or something, right? Yeah, that kind of streamer. I'm trying to think of a specific name for this, besides IRL, but that's a bit too loose of a term. Anyway, an IRL streamer could be streaming 90% of their time from their own room. That's what I mean by the term being so loose. Anyway. Give me a second here. That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. It'll be okay. I mean, it'll be okay because even if they merge, that can be a good thing. If anything, I want them to merge. Yeah, like I want to help the Asians merge everything in the source. The consequences are bad though. Otherwise, I'm all about worlds merging. Or being in permanent connection to each other can do a lot too. Maybe that's the better way to do it. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. If I would have it anyway, yeah. You know how you are given sometimes with the worlds collide situation? Option A, you let them collide and maybe blend with each other, but at heavy price and consequence. Option B, you allow them to be kept separate, but the connection is broken ever after. And whatever nice things came out of them being connected, the new wonders you would see and all that, maybe, or connections you made with people, what have you, is gone forever. Option C, damn it, option C. They don't merge, they don't get those consequences, but you get to travel between them permanently. A connection is there permanently. Both of them are linked forever, permanently, but they remain their own individual thing. It's like I keep saying with the ultimate supermind, multi-mind situation. It's never a hive mind situation. The individual always remains the individual while still being able to be part of a group's supermind and all of that. All I've stapled in writings and all that. Yeah, I'm never gonna shut up about that. Hey, Sentient Star Cluster and many cosmic minds combined in VTuber be singular form right here. That's Khaiden Tajigen, right? Anyway, let's go on with this. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue mega evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Very interesting cartoon sticker. What do you mean, Lemon? Did I miss something? You mean my star sticker on my face? I'm not sure, but anyway. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet! Okay, we're still exploring the museum. If anybody's coming into the stream, by the way, just know that it was broken up. We've been streaming for over 5 hours now, nearly 6. Only that because of a heinous disconnection earlier with the way it goes. Since I'm doing restream as well, it breaks off the VOD. It makes a mess of things, but otherwise we're still here. We're still doing our thing. On the YouTube side of things. Good to see you still, Moody. Yeah, let's save the game. If I save it in the middle of this cutscene and then reload it here, would it be okay? Not that I'm planning to do that. It's probably okay. I can probably even leave here and just leave them there. Oh yeah, the Pokeball display. Feels so good. I wish I had a first-person view of some sort. Just take the picture. Maybe from this angle. I would have even more wallpapers, I can tell you that much. Oh, speaking of Pokeballs. Yeah, these from Legends Arceus, which I've yet to play. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now. Like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than his trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer. Especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to. Such as my dear mighty mama. Wait. I got it. I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it now. Yes. I think I got her mom now. I am gonna be surprised if it's not Diantha. That was her name. The champion of Kalos herself. It's gotta be Diantha. It makes perfect sense. I think I see the resemblance from what I remember about her right now. See, this is the moment in which I would maybe Google her quickly. See what her model looked like. A PNG of it or something, but I fear I might get spoilers if I do. But no, yeah. I think I do have a similar vibe from her. There's a bit of pink on her body and like, she looks a smug. Does she? She looks like, that's a sort of chill smile to me from that. Hoopa is the one that definitely looks like that, but that's just Hoopa for you. Is Diantha is the champion of the region. Who else would it be? Especially with what she said right here. She knows she's better than us? Yeah, she's the daughter of the champion herself. I can see why she feels this way. I am like 85 to 90% sure. It's gotta be Diantha. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know? Although, I'm curious how it would feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Khaiden? I was over the moon. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. She would have said the same no matter what I chose. What's the point of that dialogue choice there? Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? What is the next exhibit? Now we're gonna connect more with Legends Arceus? I wouldn't mind. Yeah, because we have the Legends Arceus stuff here. Ah, so good. Ah, yes, okay. Yeah. Spear Pillar, is it? It's in Smash Brothers. Still gotta remember that. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. Okay. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Is that actually gonna happen in the story? I'm interested now. Hard to say. Maybe? If the Pokemon you're after has something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. Yeah. How'd you meet Hoopa anyway? I happened upon Hoopa. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon he played a prank on. It was very Quasar, wasn't it? Playing pranks on Pokemon, that is Hoopa's modus operandi. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power. I guess people and Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. See, Ansha is already living up to the legendary name of her mom, if it is who I think it is, by just befriending a mythical Pokemon like Hoopa just like that. She's an amazing donut chef already. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Corina! Yeah, she's gonna be fast. Can you imagine her with her rollerblades inside the museum there? What? Who's gonna tell her not to do it? Security? Good luck telling her to her face, you can't do that in here, ma'am. Nah. Now, speaking of which, yeah, Lucario. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Okay. Yeah, this is a thing in X and Y too, I think. It's a battle facility, right? And Corina shows up there. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Corina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standards she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Yeah. Hoopa is great. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Café Soleil? Yes, please. Yes. A good old cafe stay is always great. You know I'm always gonna be all about a cup of tea with some dessert on it. Coffee is good too though. I'll just choose tea if I have to choose between one or the other almost all the time. But it's just such a killer combo, isn't it? Such a killer combo. I can go for that every single day of my life. Even with the thing I have about hating food and hating eating, because it's like, 3 times a day, 365 times per day, over 1,000 times per year, every year of your life. Who has time for that? It's the paradoxical existence of humanity. And it intrigued me. That's why I took this form, you see, Tajigen? Human-ish. Human-ish. It's not entirely that human-looking all the time. I mean, yesterday, what did I have? A green skin tone, a blue skin tone, a purple skin tone at times. That was fun. Remind me when we return underwater to that section of the Tempest, maybe to use it. Because again, we're gonna have to take a detour for role quests. I need to, as I said, I need to get Monk and Dark Knight to level 80, which shouldn't take that long, maybe? They're not that far away. I still wanted to be ambitious enough to do that with the Crystalline Mean, though. But that can wait after the MSQ, just like the Ether Currents, I think. I think it's okay. Because it's gonna take longer to go for the Crafters and take them there. Hopefully I'll be able to have the time. I really want to give it a try. Mostly off stream. They all have to make it to at least level 70, ideally higher than that. Welcome! May I help you? So this is Café Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. And the thing is about Ansha, again, really, if she's the daughter of Diantha, she's already so badass, you know? She's like, oh, I'm just heading into the super dangerous area with Hoopa by my side. I mean, yeah. Oh, look at this lovely tea and desserts, and oh my god, I would love that. Yes, if I could have something like that after we finish with the stream, that would be great. Probably gonna eat something afterwards. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. That's how my dear Mana takes hers. You gotta find your own self as well, Ansha. But alright. Why are we letting a kid drink coffee though? Like this? Whatever. This is the flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Understandable. Also, I take mine without sugar as well. Not without the other things though. I mean, usually without them, but that's just because I don't bother. Sugar, I don't like in it though. The aftertaste is just terrible. You know, when you add sugar to it. Tea is similar, though not as bad as coffee with sugar for me. What do you think, Tajigen? How do you take yours? If you take it. If you have it with like cream or milk or creamer or some equivalent, that's perfectly fine for me. I'll have that anytime. But just as it is fine too. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea? Oh, how about we trade? If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal! I like to think I ordered that instead. She might prefer the tea. Let me guess, Hoopa. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff? Ha! You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you? Hoopa is amazing as well. And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. She's Diantha's daughter, most likely, so... Oh, she's badass already. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in Hyperspace Lumios without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work for all of Lumios' sake. These are key cutscenes. This is the fact that we're like just hanging out with Corina, freaking Corina herself. And this important character, Ansha, whether she's Diantha's daughter or not, is a big deal. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Khaiden? It definitely is impressive. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into Hyperspace Lumios. But when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You do the same, right, Khaiden? I totally peek. Yes. I knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbon pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to hotel set. Oh, that was actually nice, though. Very long cutscenes, but also because I'm commenting and taking longer with that, right? But pivotal. Pivotal. So good to have this in the story as well. And this is the kind of... These are the kinds of moments I want to see as well. No, yeah, a contrast, Tajigen. A contrast, especially if you were there yesterday for the Shadowbringer stream. If not, check the VOD. Painfully, unlike this VOD right here, or like this stream, the VOD is not played on YouTube. And on Twitch, I mean, you can check out the VOD as of the time I'm saying this, but eventually it's gonna expire from there. YouTube is the place where they all end up in some way or another, you might say. But anyway, yesterday was all about appreciating the writing because of the worlds, worlds shattering revelations, and the way it was phrased and the way it was written, and how much I love the hell out of every single thing there. So freaking good, injected in my veins any day of my lives. However, this right here is also great, and I'm appreciating the hell out of that too. Oh yes, a lot of dialogue I have to read. Let me hydrate actually, on that note. A lot of dialogue I have to read as well, right? But I want to see these moments. I'm glad I'm having these moments with Corina and Ansha. More will come, I'm sure. I can't help but sort of feel somehow that I'm halfway through the story. Maybe I am. I can take more time with distortions and stuff. Why am I running to hotel set when I can teleport to it? Let's go to it. No, we're probably not halfway through the story because maybe the whole DLC takes about half as long as the base game did. It was around 12 streams when we actually finished it. The rest was post-game stuff, which is important too. We're gonna have it here as well, I think. But by that estimate, it's about 6 streams or so to finish this, although depending on how long each stream is or so. We usually want to give them a nice amount of time, and that's what we've done today. Again, if you're just coming in the YouTube side of things, we've been streaming this longer. It's just that the VOD got cut off. We had... The way it works, it had to do another live stream, another waiting room and all that. There's no waiting room to it because it immediately goes live, so I guess the term doesn't apply. The gang's all back. How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. Oh my god. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? What is it, actually? It's not butter this time, right? Ah! Why, look at my apron! It's emblazoned with our logo! Oh, nice. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out on the town. We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. I'm so glad we're seeing more Lida and Naveen dialogue. That's another great thing to get out of this. See, we are in love with the writing we've seen and everything so far this week, but in different ways. And that's gonna be it because, I mean, tomorrow is Balatro. No writing there, but oh, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Or at least, I think it will be. I mean, maybe I'm gonna get sweaty about some things. It gets difficult against some antes there, some blinds, but yeah, that's part of the fun. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. I mean, I don't actually have the logo, but the generic, not generic, the default design, that's a better way to say it. The default design of Paxton and Harmony, the player characters, you will have the logo on your jacket, right? But I'm wearing another outfit. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you see one onto my outfit too? Where in your outfit? Look at you, Corina. Fantastic outfit, but where the hell would it be? Maybe we should get like a stone that's like the logo. I need to do that with my shoulder belt. I need to get some PNGs of the Mega Stones. Maybe my favorite Megas. Not that many. Or something with Team MZ's logo on it somehow. The mega stones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Corina. Oh, true. These mega stones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off. Love it. Feels like she has space for another one on her right gauntlet. Her right hand. Logo or no-go, Corina. Sorry. Logo or no-go, Corina. You're part of Team MZ too. Nice pun. Ansha, looking great. Let's go. Le Musée et le Café. And I'm almost certain now it's Diana. Her mom, I mean. What the hell is going on? Wait, did you all hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We'd better see what it was. Go check that room, Khaiden. I guess I go first. I'm the powerful Shujinko and all that, but what the heck? Let's save, let's save. We want to save just in case. Nanda Korea. Nani Korea. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. Please don't start. What are you scared about, Naveen? Ghost types are everywhere around us. They're common. I have so many of them. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Evolution? Come on, Naveen. You're not actually scared. Wait. Oh, is it a Raichu? A Pikachu? Oh! Gulpin? Okay. What are you doing here, Gulpin? Ah! Nya! Did he just really yell Nya? I can't do it justice. I'm not even gonna try to do it, but he just yelled Nya. I love him even more now. This Gulpin must have come from hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned out the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. Oh, is it gonna be part of the donut shop somehow? What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here. I am craving donuts so badly now, Tajigen. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? Easy let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Alright, but it's gonna eat all the donuts now. That should be interesting. Hello again, Helpful Squad. Sorry for the hold up. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto. All three of you. Wow, you're a task force now. You gonna go, Townie? Obviously. Lida and Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Ansha? These are a lot of freaking cutscenes. I wanted to see the 5 berry donuts already. But this was a long string of cutscenes. It's like F14. We definitely owe Corbett an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. What is gonna happen with that Gulpin though? What the heck? This is what almost kind of makes me feel we're halfway through the DLC already, right? But it can't be the case. Oh wait, what is this? What is this? Wait. No. We gotta take a look at this first. What's up with Gulpin here? Gulpin is sitting atop the small table. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Little believe it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Hello, Abacreamy. Abacreamy? Yeah, sorry if I didn't say it right. Welcome to the stream. Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it, Khaiden? Alright, I have some spare donuts. We can do that. Name's Abba. Gotcha. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, there's these 0-star donuts I'm not gonna do anything with. Maybe I should try to give it a higher quality one. I'm sorry. A Payapa Jam donut is good, right? Let's see. It's gonna give me something in return, maybe, isn't it? This is interesting. Gulpin looks super satisfied. Ah, a Charty berry. How rare is this berry? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Super effective rock type resistance, okay. How delightful. Our Gulpin guest looks quite pleased now. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need? Ah, okay, this is a great usage of things. Okay, I like this. Okay. This Gulpin is a machine of donut recycling. That's what it is. Okay. Can I give you multiple donuts, Gulpin? Yes, I can. Because now I'm not gonna do anything with these. I'm really not. Very well thought, Game Freak. This is good game design. I like that it's a gold pin. Alright, you are gonna be so pleased, gold pin. I don't see any reason to keep any of these. We'll craft more soon. I'm gonna take some time off stream to craft a bunch of them. I don't know how many would be too many, but... I don't know. I don't want to keep going back and forth and... Yeah. Oka berries. And many more. Donut dating machine indeed, Moody. That'll do. Only Oka berries? Okay. I'll take those. No, I gotta see the 5 berry donuts. I'll try using that grape butter you brought back, if you don't mind, Khaiden. She looks great with the MC logo on the apron. Nice. Yes, Ansha's donuts. Let's see. Hyper Hondu berry. I want one of different types of hyper berries here. Chesto berry. This could be more powerful, but let's do this one first. I think we can get beyond 5. No, not 5. 3 stars. No, not 3. It's been a long stream. 2 stars. At least a little bit beyond 2, maybe. Inescapable cherry rainbow donut. Catching power for psychic. Okay, I like that. Inescapable because it gives you catching power, right? Okay. I want to be stingy with a lot of these, though. Oh, a whole star from a hyper persimmon berry. A whole star from a hyper orange berry. Okay. Hold on. Okay, no matter what I use here, it's not going to be able to reach a whole other star. That's okay. This is good, though. More 2-star berries would be good, because I haven't been able to actually get anything 2-star when it comes to the berries. I mean, to the donuts so far. Persimmon meringue donut. Now, what happens if I use more regular berries? The ones that have +3 to them, ideally. Rosselli. I said I wouldn't go below 10, but screw it. It's for a good cause, right? Babiri berry. Wow, never heard of that before, I think. They don't provide a lot. You still want to prioritize others. Or ideally, we get ourselves to... Yeah, 2-star berries are still very rare. Most of the time we'll get to 1 star. We never want to be below 1 star, though. We never want to make those berries. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, we don't want to do this. So a lot of these, yeah, we're not going to make use of. Nothing but honeydew berries for this one. Let's do it. I'll make this be the last one for now. Let's go meet Corbin. The Host Syndicate. Inescapable Hondu Rainbow Donut. Catching Power Dark. Nice. I'll eventually look up recipes for it, but I have no reason to try to really catch a Pokemon or anything. Oh, and speaking of catching Pokemon, let's take a detour and see if we find ourselves a shiny Pumpkaboo or Alpha Gorgeist. Here and there, let's stop by, as I said. Yeah, she's so happy. She's so happy. She's great. She has a great, like, patissier vibe as well. She fits the role well, too. The character design is done well, I think. That's why, as I said, she reminded me of Katie at first. From Scarlet and Violet. But no, it's gotta be Diantha. It's gotta be Diantha. Let's go. Let's start with a Shadow Ball here. We are not afraid of you, Gorgeist. Now the situation is so over-leveled against you. Let's not have that Phantom Force. Ugh, thank goodness. Ideally, we avoid that. Heat Wave. Well, no shiny spawn here. I keep forgetting this zone also has a Larvitar up there. You just have to enter from elsewhere. Bunch of Larvitars. At least an Alpha Larvitar, right? That's how I got my King Dark to be an Alpha now. It started as an Alpha Larvitar. To the Rust Syndicate again. As we are exceeding the 6-hour mark. Good work today, Tajigen. Wasn't it 6 hours yesterday too? Yeah, we ended it at a neat 6 hours. After we realize also, okay, we need to do role quest for the story, but let's do a few more things. Let's yap and then at least reach 6, and that's a neat number. Okay, numbers are gonna be important for Balatra tomorrow too. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There you are. Let's keep the how do you do's. That distortion about what used to be Prison Tower continues to confound us. All this research and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. You got a lot on your plate? Maybe. But it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about hyperspace Lumios itself. We think hyperspace Lumios is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. Whoa. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Philip, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which hyperspace Lumios resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. So we went looking through your survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumios itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. How are other Pokemon getting there though? Even those that are not in the city, right? Thanks for the crash course, Philip. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. That makes sense though. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you got a lot more surveying to do. If hyperspace Lumios keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MC is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use experience candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get experience points from defeating Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios, so that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corball. I didn't realize that, actually. So even if they're not level 100, they don't get anything. Okay. I won't need to obsess about reviving them that much, then. If it's experience I'm concerned about. Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. This ought to be of some help in your research, Khaiden. Thank you for the Ultra Balls, Vinny. They're always welcome. Good luck out there. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. I'll miss that Rust Syndicate music when we're done with this game. Here and there, I think I'll listen to it if I keep coming back and EV training Pokemon for that, like, reset NPC. The one that resets all the EVs and stuff. 15,000 survey points. Mostly, I want to keep catching the new Pokemon we may find. Oh, what is this? No data on the Pokemon. And it doesn't say there's a Mega? I mean, a Rogue Mega. It says that, right? It said that before. We're gonna find some person like the old man who mysteriously got in there somehow and... Who was that bloody old man? How did he get in there? Just like that. Like, only Hoopa can get you in there, right? So, besides Pokemon getting in there somehow. Let's check out this one because I want to prioritize a new Pokemon. And yes, we will continue doing side missions a lot here and there as well, though. How should we prioritize it, right? I mostly want to finish a lot of side missions before we get to the end of the main story here, as usual, right? Ideally, all of them, but we'll see. So yes, we want at least 1 star. Yes, Victoria will do well here. Well, can we get you to level 100 already, actually? Speaking of experience candy buffing. 4 XL candies, what would they do for you? A lot, actually. I'm tempted to use all 8 of them. Yeah, let's do them. Wait, 7. Okay, 7. 7 is fine. And the rest comes from other candies. Only 6 medium candies, yeah. No need to spend all the XL candies. There we go. Mega Green. What about you? Also 8. Let's do 6. Should have maybe done 7 to leave it at a neat 20. Let's do 1 more. Just when that's usually the way I do it. I'm like, okay, I see 214 medium candies. Let's try to use 14, and it's left at a neat number that ends with 0 like that. Always the way I do it. I remember in Schedule 1 where you had the casino, for example. I would always bet the amount I bet. So if you ever have a game where you have like an in-game situation like that where you bet, say I have 122, let's say dollars, I don't know. Then I'm gonna bet 22, and if I lose the 22, okay, I'm left with a neat number as my money now. I can work with that. That's not what I meant to do with you, Absol. No, you are gonna get 4 rare candies. Let's just do that, it's fine. Look at everybody at level 100. I see, to keep things quote-unquote equal, we got Meganium to level 100. I want to get Embor, and I could have sworn this Mankey looked shiny to me for a moment. I'm just not used to the model in this game. Anyway, yeah, I want Alligator and Embor, Gatorade and Rush to become level 100. Let's see what it takes though. This is just temporary. I'm gonna go in with the rest of that party. Absol would do well in this zone as well. Yeah, maybe you should try Absol. It might take a lot of candies though. What about XLs? I'm gonna give you 5 rush. We don't need to rush to level 100 that much, do we? L candies. We're gonna need way more than this, but this will get us closer, I think. A few rare candies will take care of the rest, I think. You are also gonna get this. Let's do it this way. Although I almost want to head in with this party of starters. It's always nice to have the 3 starters of a game in the same party, right? You're gonna get 7 of these, just for now. And 5 XL candies. It's great that you can find XL candies in hyperspace, truly. It still would take many rare candies, maybe more than I would like to use. But medium candies, I mean, I can go to Quasar and exchange quite a few shards for candies there. Only give me 25. Still getting stingy about it, but hopefully it pays off. That's gonna be 5 for Embor, Rush, and 6 for Gatorade. See, as I go back to completing Pokédex, now for like the Pokemon we catch in hyperspace, I'll need these candies as well. And certain Pokemon I'll want to evolve immediately, you know? Actually, wait. As close as possible to being at the very beginning of the level, of the experience needed for a level. Then it feels like the rare candies will not be as wasted, so to speak. Because no matter the experience, it puts it at like 0 experience. And then it's fewer candies I gotta use as well. 5 and 5, we'll be left with 11. I'm okay with that number. Look at these level 100s. No, we still want to keep as many candies as possible. Oh no, so maybe I'll do online battles as well, and that can be a decent source of candies. Actually, I'm curious, are we in a new season now since the last season I was at? I think we probably have the Blazic Knight, yeah. Okay, right, we made it to D rank. Diamond rank. Give me the goods, I gotta sell some stuff, huh? This is probably, so they've given, yeah, you get the Blazic Knight, right? They've given away the Swampertite. Well, given away, you still have to earn it, but you know, given away the Swampertite. Septilite is the Blazic Knight that's missing, the only thing that's missing now. I'm not gonna do it right now. Yeah, earn Blazic Knight, I saw that. It did say it at the bottom for a moment there. Now, as nice as it is to have my 2 friends here at level 100, no, yeah, I was hesitant for a moment, but yeah, we'll head in with this team. Victoria's still with us. Everybody at level 100. I wonder if it will come into play for their stats in online. That's what I was curious about. But anyway, no need to take... oh, actually, didn't I have a Catching Power Psychic one? Let's get this one. Whoa, wait! Survey time 8 minutes and 48 seconds. That's... okay, yeah, okay. Hopefully it's not overkill. We should try to complete every challenge now. Now it feels like it's so freaking long. 8 whole minutes, 48 seconds. We should not take our sweet time either, though. Still gotta go fast, faster. Piles of sludge to be destroyed. Hello, Muna! It's you we came to catch as well. Oh, we want to use the catch window, though, so... Hold on. First of all, need to switch boxes. Muna. Is it Muna or is it Muna? I think it's more like... Maybe it's more like the moon, so Muna still works. Oh my god, I forgot how pretty they are. Look at those flowers. Oh no, wait! No. I need to use the catch window. Well, okay. I'm sorry, Muna, to be so aggressive towards you. Oh wait, this ice beam... Okay, thank goodness. I thought it might hit the other one. Although we need to still hit the catch window. Again. The pretty flower patterns across them. I never appreciated them. This is the first time I'm seeing a 3D model of Muna, I think. Muna. We need to find piles of sludge and of course the floating Pokeballs. Here's one of them. What were the other Pokemon in here? I think Abra was one of them. Oh, nice. Hyper Berry. Anyway, let's keep going here. Floating balls. Well, hold on a minute. I need to go after that one. Just ignore me, Munes. Not gonna knock any of you out. You're fine. There we go. This is the vantage point from which we do it. Nice. Hyper Aspire Berry. Yeah. I should expect some hyper berries out of a big one like that. I love big balls like that. Yeah. I love it when I find big balls. Okay, I don't need to destroy Bramble. Or is there a ball there? Okay, I need Victoria. Heat the wave. I can take that damage, it's okay. Let's teleport down here. Oh, not down there. Okay. It's alright though. Wait. Where can I find piles of sludge? Sludge. I don't see it around here, but I do see another floating Pokeball. Oh no, wait! Damn it. Can I still target it and destroy it somehow? Yes. There we go. That's what matters. That's all I needed. Let's destroy some more Mega Shards. We still want a lot of them. Piles of sludge. Is there one beyond here? No, nothing of importance over there. Thank goodness I got 8 whole minutes, but we're already down to 300 or so. Or no, wait. No, I think it works differently. It is every second, so 300 seconds is 5 minutes, right? We still have about over 5 minutes, but haven't found a single pile of sludge. We may want to switch out to Superstar for this. Don't mind me, Abras. It's all good. Okay, yeah, we need to climb up here, probably. Where's the damn thing we're looking for? Damn it. No, I still need to climb back up. We are wasting so much precious time. But I don't know, I need to see if there's anything here. Those gaps, those hidden gaps they don't tell you about immediately. Blasted Game Freak. But okay, we found our final Pokeball here. Piles of sludge though. None so far. I'm gonna switch to Superstar. That will be my way of breaking those. Water moves, psychic moves, those are the ways to do it, right? I still want to break these though. I see a big one over there. Is that a big one? I found my piles of sludge. These are all gonna be aggressive, aren't they? No, but I'm sorry, little guys. You're gonna be caught up in it. Man, look at that. Nice. Where is the golden one? We need to find the golden one. That big one will have to wait some other time. There's no quick way to get to them, so yeah. Okay, hold on. I need a fighting move here. Mystico is not the only one, but yeah. Man, I haven't actually seen anything pro wrestling related, or at least CMLL related, in a while. The hyper effects kind of died down. Breaks my heart, kind of, but I have that. It's like, it feels like a chore, like a slog even, to watch some pro wrestling right now. Like, mostly Japanese and Mexican, I think is the one I want to watch right now. Though AEW is still kicking ass, and I would like to see that too, but Just not into it right now. And in Japan, always has so much fun with the promotions because there's always this big tournament season, or at least it feels like it. One promotion, one company is running a tournament, and then when theirs is done, another one is starting theirs, and it's just non-stop. But I love tournaments. Where is that golden Pokeball? We have about 200 seconds now. I need to go up somewhere. But I need it to be with a holovator. I don't want to climb up. It's gonna waste so much time. Where's the golden one? Oh, damn it. Okay. I do kind of need to climb up here. I'll take a holovator up there. That one over there. Because at least we get a decent vantage point up here. Yeah, this is why it's so important to use as many berries as possible. Crafting those donuts. Where the hell is the golden ball? Don't mind me, you bunch of munes. We haven't checked around here, but hold on. We can still bounce on it like that, right? Yeah, Mystical doesn't have range attacks, I think. Bounce can work though. Nice, Hyper Rost Berry. We got a lot out of this zone. Hyper Zone, yeah, we can call them that. We got a lot of this Hyper Zone still, so it's all good in that sense. But where's the golden Pokeball? Bonus Ball, right? That's the actual name of it. Can we hit it with Brick like that? Okay, nice. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. I wanted to see if I could find it from here, but nothing. I'm seeing a bunch of other Pokeballs at least, but not what I'm looking for. Where in the worlds is it? Where in all the Poké dimensions are you? I cannot find it. We should remain at the rooftops as much as we can because, again, vantage point. I get a good view of things. Oh yeah, it's not the be-all, end-all. You don't get a 4-dimensional view, exactly. But still... I guess maybe I should go after that big one over there. Might as well. I don't think we're finding the golden one. I couldn't see it. We only have 2 minutes left or so. 120 seconds. Are you here somewhere? I guess not. Well, that's a shame. But alright, we got a lot done here. Yes, let's break this one as well. Bounce, though. Bounce is... Is he gonna hit it? Okay. At the very least, we get a big one here. I could have seen this as the place for a bonus one. Go for it, Mystico. And still, I found no sight of the damn golden Pokeball. Well, alright. No biggie. Wait. I was like, what is that glow I hear? No, that's the portal. I never noticed how you can see Lumios up there like that. That's so cool. Only noticing it now. I couldn't find the damn thing. It's not beyond here, is it? You never know. You would think it's so hard to miss, but you're not here, are you? No. Less than a minute left. Let's go over there. It's easy to get lost in these. They're designed so that you can get lost in them, right? Anything here? Anything here? Nothing here. Through the holovator, through the holovator. 30 seconds left or so. Nah, we already went through here, right? We already went through that rooftop over there. Was there even a bonus ball? Like, if you complete all the research tasks for a specific zone, it spawns one now, right? I didn't even check if it said the message that one has spawned, but I don't know. It must have spawned, I just didn't find it. We have like 10 seconds left. Man, talk about burning calories. I mean, we are running around a lot. All the weight loss tricks we've seen this week. Yesterday, Valtry's crazy weight loss trick just become a sin eater. You get all handsome as well. Surprisingly enough. Alright. We did well though. As I said, we're nice in that deep part of the game where we're just so in the gameplay sequence, appreciating both the story and the gameplay, in the thick of it, in a good way though. But also there's so much ahead of the game. So much of the game ahead of us. Right? So that's great. Hello, my dear Hexmaniac. Haven't been to this wild zone in forever. Let's take a visit to wild zone 15 briefly. Pumpkaboos must have respawned by now. The moment I hear that shiny thing, I gotta save the game immediately. Even if it's not a shiny I'm looking for, could be a Beedrill or something, right? But the ones that are mostly respawning are the Pumpkaboos, I think. And I think I may just use a Master Ball, but I don't know. I don't need to use a Master Ball against them. I would need to, really need to, if it were a Pokemon that ran away. But, I mean, I might as well. I feel like I might as well. I don't know. For the shiny Alpha Gore guys, I might as well. Speaking of Alpha Gore guys, let's take you down, shall we? With a Shadow Ball. Yes. I figured that would take you out right there. Oh, we got the Alpha Beedrill mixed up in it. Well, we also have super effective damage against you. So stop bothering us already. Let me use an Awakening. Awakening. Like the Faiz Rider system would say, or Command Rider Faiz's final form. How did the others get aggroed anyway? Wasn't anywhere near there. Not really. What the hell even happened? Stop targeting that one. I feel like I could miss a shiny sometimes with all the action going on. The fact that it makes a sound is what helps. But, yeah, I gotta be careful. For all I know, I killed a shiny Pumpkaboo there somewhere. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright. No, let's get out of here. Okay, with a bit of shiny hunting right there. That's the end of the stream right here, Tajigen. We'll end it right here. I was thinking of like the 6-hour mark. Boom, we hit that, we wrap it up or so. But I couldn't resist getting into one more Mega Zone. Hyper Zone, that's the word. One more Hyper Zone right there, right? Is the Hyper Dimension is also the Mega Dimension. It's Mega, it's Hyper. We got hype today indeed. But again, not my fault, it's my ISP's fault. But again, sorry, it kind of got messy there, especially for the VOD on YouTube. I have some extra work to do now. I'll try to do it as soon as possible. I'm just gonna probably take a meal right now, right after the stream. Let us see if we raid someone in the Twitch side of things, shall we? Or I might end it without a raid. I'm just gonna have a quick glance, I'm not sure. Like, depending on how I feel the vibe, so to speak. I mean, it's a Saturday. Good day for people to like be like streaming and all that, right? I don't know. We're not lagging, are we? Okay, no, we're not. More frame dropping nonsense. Tell you what, hope it's okay. We'll finish it without a raid. Just taking it easy. You may go wherever the wind takes you. Wherever you want to go. That's in the purple dimension anyway. Eventually, we're gonna have to start doing YouTuber raids as well, because that's something that can be set up. And I feel like there could be some people I could agree with to set it up. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Let's shut this down then. Yes, we did a lot. It actually was about 5.5 hours of the Mega Dimension, because we had the first hour actually wrapping things up in vanilla. Things I didn't realize needed to be wrapped up. Things I didn't realize could be done. Tomorrow, the addiction continues, because this Joker has me hooked. That was meant to be the subtitle there. I don't know what happened when I saved the image. I guess I didn't quite save it the way I thought. I don't know. But anyway, Balatro. It's been a bit over a week since I picked it up, and already I have over 25 hours or so. Thank you for the hydrate, Kiba. Let's do it right now. Sorry if you heard the swallowing. Ooh, swallowing ASMR on the stream. Will you look at that? Yeah. I'll hope to see you tomorrow for Balatro, Tajigen. And yeah, I'll see you as well, Kiba. Thanks so much today, Tajigen, for being part of the madness. Long stream. I mean, I do consider over 6 hours to be a long stream. Oh yes, it can be longer than that, and we have done longer than that, and we will do longer than that. But today we'll leave it at this, okay? We'll see how it goes next week. You too, Moody, thank you for being here. We'll wrap it up right here like this, just without a red in the purple dimension. We'll see how things go tomorrow. Stay tuned for Balatro. It's gonna be a different kind of experience in some ways. Not that different because it's still your maniacal Tajigen Khaiden here doing his thing, right? So I'll still do my thing tomorrow, but yeah. I just have to stream it. I just had to stream it. We shall see how it goes, okay? There's nothing else to say, I guess. Yeah. We'll do the yapping at the end. Be very neat and brief like this. Thanks so much, Tajigen. Let's end it right here. It was absolutely lovely with Legend CA. Expect to see it again next week in the plans and all that, just like Shadowbringers, which is most likely the role quest. Fantastic week it's been, Tajigen. Thanks so much for being here, alright? Hope to see you tomorrow. お疲れ様でした。